I'm sorry. I was just listening to you and thinking about that at the same time. And I love that you use the term shift. It is a dance term, uh, and one that dancers know in so many different ways. Others in leadership might use course correct or ways of re-evaluating. I first want to I just want to say that as artists we are constantly in survival mode in many different ways, although I wish I could say that differently, but let's get honest. Dance is not the most celebrated art form in America. um, there are some areas where it is. Dance is not seen as an essential part of education, although I do believe it is. And so we are constantly struggling to find our voices and our place in society. Um, Add to that that we are an organization of color, then you have another level of needing to find equity, inclusion, and needing to be heard. So it's an interesting uh, time right now with COVID-19, um, because for many reasons. Let me just say, because one, it's a shift. So we're kind of prepared for that shift. So we'll hop on our other standing leg. That's a term in dance, right? And we'll balance there for a minute, and we'll be creative about what we're doing. And so that's one of the reasons why I decided we needed, and not only me, my staff, we talked about it, but really I wanted to connect on social media with our audiences. And so we developed this beautiful video series called Be Unidos, or Be United. The B stands for Ballet Hispanico. And so that was a way of us looking at how we serve so many different places. Our School of Dance serves over 1,000 children a year with dance classes from flamenco, ballet, contemporary dance, all the way through tap and hip hop, right? And then we have a professional company that tours nationally and internationally with thousands of audience members. And then we have our community arts partnerships that go into the New York Public Schools. We're in 26 schools with a curriculum that serves those children. So how do we keep connected? It's not because we feel they won't have connection. It's because we know that we are valuable for them and they are valuable for us. So we have a whole series of videos. Mondays are motivational Mondays. We'll be sending some motivational messages. We'll ask for them back. Tuesdays are Take Back Tuesdays, in which everyone can take a class with both our dancers and our teachers in the school. Will be teaching certain dance techniques for all different ages. Wednesdays is Wepa Wednesdays, which is a celebratory term for learning a Latin dance form like salsa or bachata or merengue. That's for all ages, so please try that. That's amazing.
I will, I promise.
It's really, and it's for everybody. And then Thursdays is Therapeutic Thursdays, which you learn core work like Pilates, or you learn to stretch with a beautiful yoga class. And then Fridays, my favorite, Flashback Fridays. In keeping with the celebration of the 50th anniversary, we're going to be posting archival materials so that people remember that we're still celebrating this gigantic anniversary. So this is a vehicle for us to stay connected, and also to keep our students learning. And then the other aspect of this, as far as shifting, is the bigger kind of shifting of how do you continue to work and continue to have a staff. And so we're all remote. So we've developed a telecommuting plan, a working from home plan. We are constantly on Zoom with our staff and our administrators. In fact, today I had the most beautiful, I wish I could show it to you. Maybe I'll send it to you. This beautiful picture of the administrative and the dancers. We're all on Zoom. There are about 40 people online. and it's just connection. And so that's what we saw, and I saw as a leader at this time, that connection was imperative, and connection with action steps as well. So
Yeah.
the social media, and just to be able to speak to someone in a leadership role throughout the organization was important.